America created the influencer, and now America hates them. The same country that built YouTubers into millionaires, launched TikTok kids into superstardom, and replaced Hollywood celebrities with bedroom content creators is now obsessed with canceling, clowning, and tearing them down. Somewhere along the way, admiration turned into resentment, fame turned into ridicule, and the influencer, the internet's chosen idol, became the internet's favorite villain. Today we're breaking down exactly why America turned on its influencers, why fan bases became hate mobs, and why the influencer era is collapsing under its own ego, hypocrisy, and chaos. Influencers don't rise because of talent, they rise because of relatability. They feel real, human, flawed, familiar. Early Logan Paul, early Charlie, early David Dobrik, early Emma Chamberlain. They weren't celebrities, they were one of us. No scripts, no PR team, no Hollywood polish. Then the followers flood in, the brand deals arrive, the lifestyle changes. Suddenly, the creator who once filmed on a cracked iPhone starts preaching like a brand ambassador for the hustle mentality. They start posting from penthouses about staying humble. They start lecturing viewers about mindset, work ethic, morality, and success. After becoming famous for TikTok dances or YouTube pranks, America doesn't hate success. America hates delusion. The shift from just like you to I'm above you is the moment the audience turns. The relatability evaporates, and the influencer becomes just another out-of-touch voice preaching from a lifestyle nobody asks for and nobody relates to. Once clout hits, entitlement follows. It's predictable. Influencers start demanding VIP treatment, acting like follower count equals human value. We've seen TikTokers berate servers for not recognizing them. We've seen vloggers demand free products because it'll be good exposure. We've seen creators walk into public spaces like they own the building. This is fame inflation, when someone becomes convinced their digital attention translates into real-world superiority. The Ace family, Jake Paul, Bryce Hall, even former good guys like some family vloggers eventually cracked under their own ego. America can support confidence, but it despises entitlement, and once an influencer crosses that line, respect dies instantly, and once respect is gone, love never comes back. Influencers don't create content anymore, they create chaos, not because they're naturally chaotic people, but because the algorithm rewards controversy. Drama equals views, views equals money, money equals relevance. So creators start manufacturing drama just to stay alive. We've watched feud-bait YouTubers call out strangers for clout. We've watched streamers start beef just to farm reactions. Trisha Paytas built an entire empire doing this. Bryce Hall tried to, Sneeko still does. Drama becomes the brand. But drama has a side effect. Eventually, the audience realizes they're not watching a creator, they're watching a meltdown franchise. And the moment viewers feel manipulated, the fan becomes a hater. Not because the creator changed, but because the content did. Actors and musicians don't owe you their personality. Influencers do. Their whole career is based on trust. They ask for your laughter, your attention, your sympathy, your loyalty, your money, your time. So when an influencer lies, cheats, scams, manipulates, or betrays their values, it hits differently. It feels personal. James Charles, the Ace family scams, wholesome family channels exposed for abusing their own kids for content. Every time a mask slips, America snaps. Because the contract between influencer and audience isn't built on talent, it's built on credibility. So when credibility dies, the relationship dies with it, and nothing turns love into hate faster than betrayal. But not every influencer falls. A rare few stay grounded. MrBeast built a brand on generosity and spectacle. His content gives, it doesn't take. Markiplier built a legacy on sincerity, humor, creativity, and respect for his audience. Valkyrie and Ludwig built communities, not cults. They evolved without losing their humanity. America loves these creators not because they're perfect, but because they remain authentic, accountable, and self-aware. They don't talk down to viewers. They don't weaponize fan bases. They don't apologize with crocodile tears. They create value, not chaos. The difference is simple. Bad influencers demand attention. Good influencers earn it. Bad influencers chase the spotlight. Good influencers use it. Bad influencers fake being relatable. Good influencers stay relatable. America doesn't hate influencers as a concept. America hates frauds, narcissists, manipulators, and ego addicts posing as role models. There is a special class of influencers who profit off being despised. They don't want respect, they want attention at any cost. Jake Paul built an early empire by being the internet's favorite loudmouth. Trisha Paytas has reinvented herself through a decade of public scandals. Influencers like Danielle Cohn or certain TikTok villains provoke outrage on purpose because they know hate is still engagement. These creators are the digital equivalent of wrestling heels, villains, clowns, chaos mascots. America doesn't just hate them, it enjoys hating them. They are train wreck entertainment. Their scandals are seasons. Their meltdowns are cliffhangers. Their lives are reality shows the audience never asked for but can't stop watching. The tragedy is that these creators don't care who they hurt as long as the views come in. The audience hates them, but the algorithm rewards them, and so the cycle continues. The influencer isn't always the mastermind. Sometimes they're the puppet. The real villain is the algorithm, which rewards the exact behavior audiences claim to hate. Outrage travels faster than honesty. Controversy gets more clicks than kindness. Scandals outperform sincerity every single time. A wholesome video might reach 200,000 people. A meltdown reaches 20 million. A charity event trends for a day. A feud trends for a month. The internet doesn't reward creators for growing up, healing, improving, or being stable. It rewards them for being louder, messier, angrier, and more unhinged. That's how we ended up with hate watch creators, rage bait accounts, victim influencers, and TikTok personalities who act like real-life NPC villains. America hates influencers partly because influencers become who the algorithm pays them to be. Not artists, not leaders, not entertainers. Just performers reshaped by a machine that values chaos over character. If there is one influencer behavior America hates more than the scandals themselves, it's the apology circus that follows. The script is always the same. Ring light on, sad piano music softly playing, long sigh, fake tears, saying I never intended for things to happen this way. Then comes the most hated sentence in influencer history. I'm sorry you felt that way. Not I did something wrong. Not I chose to lie. Not I hurt people and I own it. Instead, they apologize for the audience's emotions, not their own actions. Tana Mongeau did it, James Charles did it, TikTok stars do it weekly. Influencers don't apologize. They perform accountability for damage control. They treat forgiveness like a brand strategy. And America hates being emotionally manipulated by someone who only cries when their sponsorships are at risk. People don't cancel influencers for messing up. They cancel them for pretending the mess wasn't their fault.